All right, so I'm going to try and get through this video without the waterworks. So as most of you know, um, I found out that I was expecting. Super surprising, super unexpected. Um, Nonetheless, we were ecstatic, happy, overjoyed. For someone who never even thought that she would have one child, um, the fact that I was, possibly going to have two, was feeling super on a high. Unfortunately, a couple days after New Year's, I miscarried. This would be my third one. Definitely not easier than the first two. A bit frustrating as a woman to constantly feel like your body's failing you. And I just kind of like keep thinking to myself, like, why? Why? Like, when you have this joy and you, like, like you try to do everything right. I try to be a good person. You kind of just feel like, why? And I had to take a step back and really be like, hold on, Jasmine. Like, we're not gonna do this. We're not gonna do this pity party, because you are blessed. And as I talk about the things that I feel like, I don't want it to seem like I'm complaining or I'm ungrateful. These are just natural feelings that you have when you go through this. First, I felt like I already felt concerned. Okay, let's start there. Like, I had two miscarriages before Jayla, and I got pregnant with Jayla. I was super on edge. Like, I did everything that they told me to do. Um, I had found out that I had an autoimmune system disorder. I was taking the medicine I was supposed to be taking as soon as I found out I was pregnant. But in the beginning, I never really got to enjoy being pregnant because I was always so nervous that I was going to miscarry again. So with Jay, like, I kept quiet for a while. I didn't say anything until I was past the safe zone. But with this pregnancy, I guess I was a little naive. I thought that, okay, my body just did this, right? Like, my body just gave birth to this baby. I did full term. It should be able to do it again. That wasn't what happened, unfortunately. I woke up one morning, had a little bit of spotting. Didn't think too much of it. Like I said, I've been through two miscarriages, so I knew what to kind of look for and what to expect. Went on that day, nothing. Thought everything was fine. Thought maybe, I did just have a baby 4 months ago. The next morning, I woke up and it was more. And I knew that's when I needed to go, to the ER. So I went to the ER. I'm a pro at this. I'm asking what my HCG levels are. I'm watching the ultrasound. And once the doctor finally came back in, the doctor told me, basically, your levels are low. They they try to give me the like, oh, but it's still early. I know my body. I knew what was happening. Later on that night, I ended up fully miscarrying. Very frustrating. A bit disappointing, but I am determined to turn this into something positive. To still keep my faith high. I am extremely blessed. Like I said, I have my daughter. I never thought that I would have her. I know everything happens for a reason. I do. I trust God's plan, whatever it is, and I have faith that our family will grow when it's the right time. But I just wanted to do this video for other women who have miscarried, because so often we feel like we're alone. We feel like it's only us. We feel like, we can't talk about it. It's something to be ashamed of, and it's not. Like, I'm here to say you're not alone. All women go through it. And often we paint this picture like life is so perfect and no one goes through anything, but that's not me. Like, you guys get the raw and cut me. Like, I share my joy, my happiness, and I'm going to share my trials and my tribulations. And this happens to be one of them. I walked into 2018 with a test, a true test. I don't regret sharing, the news with you guys. I'm not going to live in fear because of what society says you should do. Like, I did that with my daughter. Whatever's going to happen, it's already going to happen. It's already written. So whether I share the news, whether I kept it to myself, this miscarriage was going to happen either way. And, you guys can really see, like, this is real life. This is what people go through. It's not pretty. Being a woman isn't pretty. It doesn't always happen, how you would like. But I will say that if I'm able to, help somebody else out or give them hope, or just for someone to watch this and just not feel alone, then I did my job. I felt like this wasn't a waste. So, yeah, I just kind of took a break from social media. Just allow myself to cope, kind of deal with it. I did this video when I was ready to talk about it. I am getting tremendous support, from my family, friends, and husband. And Jay is she's amazing. Like, as soon as I left the hospital crying, I saw her face and she was just smiling. And, I don't know if she knew mommy needed that right there, but mommy needed that. And so, what more could I ask for? So, I just wanted to share with you guys. I am going to probably be on this break a little while longer. Just, get time for me, my husband, my daughter, get my foundation set for 2018. And, I'll be back soon. But I want to thank you guys all for your support. For always just being so positive. Like, you guys are great. And I hope this takes us to another level. You guys are going through it with me. So I hope you guys all had a happy new year. I'll be back on IG soon with Jay and the family. And yeah, anything else you want, you can leave me comments. You could DM me. I still get all my DMs, and I will answer when I am ready. And yeah, so thank you.